What is, guys? Welcome to Philosopher 2, Governments and Grievances. I've been waiting for this game for a minute. The $10 is worth it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm already hyped. I just want to play, bro. I just want to try to debate. Sparks flew at the second New York senatorial debate. So this is definitely which incumbent? Pathina Smith fighting off inroads from challenger Franklin Tucker. Franklin Tucker. I think I'm gonna have his voice like this. These programs have value. You can't just dismiss philosophy. That's the female. These programs have value. You can't just dismiss philosophy and education like this. Nonsense, Senator. No one cares what some old farts think. They care about their money, and you keep spending it. Tucker has opened a 10-point lead over Smith. As insiders say, her campaign is considering a pivot away from... Jen, can you turn that off? It's distracting. Sorry. Dang, she got older. Look at her. Look at Ari, bro. That's my daughter. Well, great. Now all I can hear is the party downstairs. Wow, what a bummer. Like the news everyone's talking about? No, I can't think about politics right now, Jen. I need to focus on tomorrow's test. Jen, you hovering over my shoulder doesn't help me focus. Sorry, but I can't say her name still. Ariadne, listen. If she suggests we go to a party again, I'm gonna... What if we ditch our schoolwork and head to the party? Please, no. So you're gonna stay and be sad? I'm not sad, I'm studying. Well, the studying is sad. You've been at it for days. And like, there's no better escape from political doom than a party. This isn't about... We're not having this argument. Maybe we should, with our feet on the dance floor. Look, I get it. If I were you, I'd be totally bummed too. Okay. Well, I would definitely lose it at this point, because why are you pestering me like this? But we're gonna be chill, because that's the best way to handle it. I'm fine, really. Just go by yourself, and you never come out with me. Now go. Now you gotta. Now you gotta. You never come out with me. Now you gotta. I absolutely do not gotta. You gotta. You really want to sit there and mope? I feel like lose it's the right answer, but Jen, please. I'm okay. It's like we're at gritting teeth moment right here. You're a total Saturoni. Come out and you'll feel so much better. We'll unpoop your party with a party. Okay, I'm way too tired to deal with this. Oh wow, yeah, okay, lose it. I'm not sad. You may skip class to blow off steam at a party, but that won't work for me. I have to put in the effort to pass. If I don't study, I'll fail. That's big facts. That's for me too. That's why I'll be like, guys, I gotta take a break. I gotta work on school. Like, you don't even understand. Do you have any idea how my mom would react then? But I guess you don't care. You just always demand I do what you want. And that's why... Ariadne? That's why you're being an annoying, self-centered, egotistical... Ariadne... Oh, I forgot his voice. Hold on. Ariadne Jones. Was that his voice? I don't remember. Welcome back. Arbiter? Such heated sentiments. Arguing with Jennifer again. I wasn't expecting to arrive here just now. I guess I fell asleep. Must not have realized how tired I was because I was too busy being frustrated. Okay, pause. I imagine you have questions. I did just warp to a purple world of weird floaty arcs, after all. Yeah, what is this place? Nah, I know the deal. Sure, I mean, I know what happened 3 years ago, so it's no skin off my back. Since then, I've returned to the intelligible realm again and again in my dreams. I have no idea why. But chats with long-dead thinkers sure help my studies. Annoying, egotistical. However frustrated you are with your roommate, do you really believe ad hominem? ad hominem. Sorry, Jesus Christ. Attacks help your cause? No, but they are satisfying. In the short term, perhaps. But in the long term, your relationship would be more fulfilling if it were defined by reasoning. Reasoned discussion. Reasoned discussion. Psh, easy for you to say. You haven't met her. All she wants to do is party, Arbiter. What could I possibly learn from her? An excellent question. Let's find out. Ariadne, I know you want to do well on tomorrow's test, but some things are more important, like basically anything. And you've done everything else you can, right? Clearly you must come live it up with me. What? What just happened? I have assumed the role of your roommate, this Jennifer. We shall explore her possible reasoning and reach a better understanding of the situation. But that didn't sound anything like Jen. No? Do the youth not live it up these days? Well, word choice matters less than content. I'm approximating her thoughts, at least. Fine, Arbiter. You want to do this? Let's do this. Excellent. Now, do you want a reminder of your basic moves? Sure. Why don't you refresh me? I remember, of course. I just want to see if you do. Of course. All arguments are made out of multiple statements. You can navigate for each statement. You can ask questions to For each statement, you can ask questions to expose various issues. Right, I should ask for clarification if a statement is vague or unclear. Or perhaps press for backing if the statement needs more support and justification. With such moves, you can come to better understand any argument. In Jennifer's thoughts here, there is one statement in need of backing and one that lacks essential clarity. Let's start by identifying those. I know you want to do well in tomorrow's test, but some things are more... like basically anything. Basically anything is more important than studying? Yeah, I'm gonna need you to back that one up. Ah, yes, very good. Huh? This statement is unjustifiable. Oh my, where'd I get bull? Hyperbole. Hyperbole. Unjustified hyperbole. Hyperbole. I cannot reasonably back it up. I shall remove it from my argument. Statement removed. And you've done everything else you can, right? Clearly you must come live it up with me. As a several thousand-year-old philosophical entity, his definition of easy might be skewed. I should review his points again. If something is unclear, I should ask for clarifications. If I need him to provide more evidence for a point, I should press for backing. I got this. Can you clarify what you mean by this? The multiverse will not end if you do not receive a perfect score on tomorrow's test. The test is cosmically inconsequential. What evidence do you have that there are more important things? Eating, sleeping, any prerequisite for staying alive. Speaking as a dead man who is speaking as a live woman. It's important to take a break once in a while you still have a break to take. Refresh yourself, smell the summer air. And autumn currently. Is that so? Well, autumn's air is acceptable too. What do you mean by this? I mean you need to come out and party. Alright, it's clarification. I don't need any more backing. It's clarification for that second one. What do you mean by everything else? Pretty sure I haven't done everything I'm capable of doing in my life. Good, my statement was unclear. You've done everything only as far as studying, but that is still significant. After studying for 3 days straight, what more could a few hours gain you? I found the two faulty statements. So you have excellently done. Does that mean I win? Kind of feels like her argument still works. Well, it's not just the statements that matter. We must also scrutinize the logic behind those statements. I was about to say behinding those. I said binding. When a statement shifts topics or is a significant logical leap, reviewing connections can help bridge the gaps. And sometimes there is no bridge at all, just a gaping hole in their reasoning they're hoping you won't notice. We sometimes see politicians do this when they appeal to... let's not get sidetracked, okay? If you insist, we'll pick up where we left off. After studying for 3 days, your returns on... Wait, where'd the new sentence come from? How is this connected to the rest of it? It shows, which proves my point that you must come out. So if I shouldn't be studying, I have to come out? Yes? Hold on, Arbiter. Who is this Arbiter? My name is Jennifer. Right, okay, Jennifer, listen up. Perhaps you have a point about the diminishing returns of study, but that alone is not enough to prove I should party with you tonight. There are so many other things I could be doing with my time, like, I don't know, sleeping. I mean, look at me. I'm falling asleep in the middle of arguments. I'd probably fall asleep in the middle of this one if I wasn't already asleep. I shouldn't be studying doesn't mean I must go partying. So your counter proposal is to take a nap instead? Or anything really, playing games, read the news? The set of all valid activities is not limited to studying and partying. Very good. This is indeed a valid counter, but I have one of my own. You will miss out on key life experience if you stay in all the time. Parties allow you to work on your social skills. Plus, dancing is good exercise. So you should forget everything else and come to all the parties with me. All the I thought we were just talking about one party. If partying is the ideal use of your time, we can easily apply our logic to all instances. Choosing to stay inside would render you a stunted and malformed being. This is what I, Jennifer, believe. To be clear, if I was the Arbiter himself, a stunted and malformed being, I would not believe this. But alas, I am not him. I am Jennifer. The value of education added. Oh, that reminds me. I can do more than just ask questions, right? I can also challenge individual statements. Present a counterpoint from my idea slate that clashes with the statement and send Jin's hopes and dreams crashing to the ground. Exactly. Since it's most effective to present someone's own ideas back to them, you are generally limited to those. Remember that if you shout incoherent counterpoints or claims like your reasoning is bad because you smell bad, it will hurt your credibility. And if you lose all credibility, it is your hopes and dreams that will crash to the ground. You stink at it. What? What? There's no way that's my argument. Did I hit it? Did I get it? Arbiter, what about education? What about it? It's important. I can accept that, but does the importance of education contradict this specific subpoint? It matters which statement you present the challenge on. Look for a place that clearly conflicts. Okay. Okay, right? Because now also... Okay, listen. These benefits of going out, they're real. They make sense. There's a reason people have been throwing parties since pretty much forever. So you'll come out with me? I didn't say that. Because the case your argument makes is incredibly one-sided. But by partying, you gain a fit bod and social skills, and I can name important things too. Like, here's a twist for you. Learning. Learning? Yeah, learning. My studies help me understand the world, prepare for the future. If I did nothing but go to parties, that all go to waste. Though you may be right, there's value in going out. You go too far presenting partying as the only option. You focus on what will be gained and gloss over what will be lost. Look, I don't understand you, Jin. You're always out. You never do any schoolwork. I think we just have different values. I'll try to respect that if you can respect my space. Good. Respecting those you disagree with is important, especially when they return that respect. At this point, I believe you two would come to an accord. However, one cannot always hope for such a reasoned discussion. Look, you need to forget all that junk and come to the party with me. Having a shut-in roommate is going to be the death of my social life, and that's not even getting into how unfairly you treat me. I just feel like you are being really selfish about this. What the hell, Arbiter? Argument can get heated after all. While I previously posited a rational approach on Jennifer's part, this is also a possibility. Now, earlier I mentioned it is at most effective to present people's own ideas back to them. This remains true. But remember that if no challenge is immediately apparent, you can often find new ideas by using your question moves. Asking questions to reveal internal contradictions is the core of the Socratic method of reasoning. That's a very pointed piece of advice. Ignore it if you wish. Give me a moment to get back into character. I'm so angry. You won't go to the party with me. Look, you need to forget all the junk and come to the party with me. What reason do you have that? Every day when I talk to my friends, they laugh at me. They're all like, "Girl, Ari is such a square. I bet her squareness rubs off on you." I'm sure they've never had that conversation. Well, in this thought experiment, they do, all the time. Think, you could save Jennifer, or me, so much trouble if you just went out. How's this connected to the rest of your argument? The negative consequence of your riggedy... What? This guy with a cloak and animal skull is calling me rigid. Rigid? I don't know. God, I'm hopeless. I mean, I'm just asking to be left alone. How is that unfair? You're not just asking to be left alone. You're also judging me for making the choices I want to make. Okay, so he's... Okay, fine. Maybe I was... Is that a new challenge? Right? Okay, I've had enough of this, Jennifer. Enough of me? Let me tell you, I've had enough of... Hold up, Arbiter, please. I understand your Jennifer feels frustrated. I never do anything with her. But it's hypocritical for her to complain that I judge her for not working and then judge me for not partying. Her statements about how my attitudes impose on her, I can easily turn those around. There's nothing wrong with suggesting I try something new, but to demand I go out with her with little warning, to insist over and over I drop everything and do what she wants, that's not okay. I'm sorry, Ari. I'm sorry, Ari. Well, maybe sometime when I'm less busy. Really? Yeah, I'm still not sure I agree with her, but I can see why she thinks going out would be good, I guess. It wouldn't hurt me to try. Sometime when I don't have a test. Well, that's probably sufficient. I believe you are now well equipped to deal with your roommate. This Jennifer made logical missteps, but she also made points worth considering, did she not? Of course you think so. You were the one making them. But I admit, there was value in examining how Jen chose to live her life and how I live mine as well. I'm glad to hear it. While we are feeling introspective, there's another behavior of yours I would like to investigate, not as Jennifer, but as myself. The fact you've been avoiding political quandaries. I don't know what you mean. We've discussed other topics at length, but every time political theory comes up, you change the subject. It's quite obvious and quite unlike you. I mean, look, I've been wondering, what do you think of the latest Battle Bakers 2 character? I think she's rather complex and... Ariadne. Have you been keeping up with everything that's happened, Arbiter? How things are going in my world? Things are getting pretty intense. No one seems to be able to solve the issues we face. Some pretend they don't even exist. So the more I know, the more I just get frustrated I can't do anything. I can't change anyone's mind. I hear people making the best arguments they can, and others just dig in. It all feels so pointless, you know? Well, you definitely accomplished anything. Well, you definitely won't accomplish anything with that attitude, Pumpkin. I can't tell if it's a male or female, so... What? It can't be. Oh, it's her. Things are never gonna be easy. You can't just back down. You have to keep trying. Who are you? How did you access this plane without my knowledge? Oh, no, you actually wear a cow skull? I'd hope Socrates was embellishing. Arbiter, this is my mother, Pythia Smith, the senator. Ah, yes, Senator Smith, I should have recognized you. Your efforts to promote philosophy have certainly caught my interest. Mom, I don't understand. How are you here? Are you... I can't believe I'm here either. Just wait till those imbeciles in the Department of Responsible Spending get a load of this. Listen, Arbiter, we could form an exciting partnership for everyone's benefit. Mom, partnership? That's right. I need just a few more endorsements to convince the voting public. Seriously? How are you here? I'm getting to that, Pumpkin. Ariadne, take a deep breath. Arbiter, if she's here in the afterlife, doesn't that mean her life is... Oh, I'm fine, Pumpkin. I feel more alive than ever. I got here with the power of American ingenuity. I can't say that word. Ingenuity. How do I say that? I know the word, I just can't say it. That's crazy. What does that even mean? Ingenuity. It's hard to explain. Oh, wow, I just went, wow. Did you knock yourself out? Are you in a coma? Ingenuity. I can't say it! I had to be in a coma. Ariadne, please, if you panic. Who's panicking? I'm not panicking. Who would ever panic about their mom being ambiguously mutilated and... You'll wake up. Ari. I thought she said Ari. Am I doing the screams good? I'm doing the screams good. Jen, you're still here? Well, yeah, I got worried about you passed out in the middle of yelling at me, so I skipped the party and put you to bed instead. Do you want to talk? Is something up? Okay, deep breath, Ari. What do I do now? There's only one person who knows as much about the intelligible realm as I do. I need a moment, Jen. I gotta call my dad. Of course, sure. Hi there, you've reached the voicemail of Socrates Jones, newly appreciated head of accountable accounting. Please leave your message after the beep. Hey, Dad. Let me know when you get this, okay? I just saw Mom in the intelligible realm. She says she's not dead, but I don't know how she's there. I'm really worried. Okay? That's really all I know. Bye. Oh, and love you. Well, that was a bust. I could try reaching out to Mom's office in D.C. They might know what's going on. Oh, that sucks. Hold on. Turn that off. But she was supposed to visit me this weekend, and since she also had a rally scheduled, I don't think she flaked. It's possible she already left for her. Ari? Ah, wow, Jen, you sure are attentive tonight. Did you say Pythia Smith is, like, in the intelligible realm? Whoa, she talks like this and like that. Yes, she waited. I just can't talk, so I guess we're going for... Never mind. Wait, that made sense to you? She just had to test it all by herself, didn't she? Excuse me? Look, Jen, tonight has been stressful enough already. If you know something, just say it. I can handle it. Well, I mean, yeah, I know something. I've got a job at Pythia's project. Been on it since before we were roommates. Are you freaking serious? You said you could handle it. Yeah, but I wasn't expecting it to be, I'm secretly working for your mom. I'm sorry, I wasn't allowed to talk about it, but if she's already in there, then it's not far from here. Follow me. Where are we going? Has an elevator always been behind this bookcase? Hurry up before someone sees. This is all very covert ops. Are you FBI, CIA? I swear, I had no idea. No, but to be honest, you're not as far off as you could be. Welcome to complete the prologue. Welcome, Ari, to Capra. Alright, that is the prologue, guys. We're gonna, hold on. Save progress and main menu. Alright, hope to see you guys in the next part.